you imagine I like imagine and try to imagine how it would work.
Joe Quinn with
Joe Quinn sprouting wings. I mean, logistically, it was really challenging because we have some of the biggest sequences ever. Actually, the biggest as far as special effects and visual effects are concerned. There's just a lot of action, so it was very challenging on that front. And then it was challenging just on an emotional level, I think. I don't think it really hit us or the cast until the last couple of weeks. But once we hit the last couple of weeks, it was very difficult because we knew we were filming these characters for the final time, and we were saying goodbye to the cast. Not like we're saying permanently goodbye to them, but in the capacity of Stranger Things, of playing these characters, and that ensemble will never be together again. So it was hard. It was hard.
Yeah, like you said, we haven't really worked together since season 1. So at the beginning of, kind of the year's worth of shooting, you're kind of looking through the script, like, who am I going to work with? And to my delight, I feel like it was great to discover that we had a lot of stuff to do together, because that means get to spend a lot of time together, and also kind of cool to have these characters sort of meet back up at the end of this story.
Totally, yeah.
And I think it's a reflection of how far the characters have maybe come as well.
Do you guys feel like Steve should move on?
It's a great question. I don't know. I think, like he says, that's my friend. We're just friends. I think, obviously, when you are first forming those kind of like romantic partnerships in your life, you always kind of have a soft spot for those people in your life. So I think, I think the same thing is true for these characters. And obviously we're all still friends and in this unit. So it's a little messy, but yeah, I think it's all in good fun, and none of it is like, they mean each other no harm, I think.
What is the strangest fan theory that you ever heard since season 1?
Oh, man. There have been some wild ones out there. The one that gained so much traction was Eddie coming back to life as a vampire. I don't know where that came from. But no, Eddie is dead, R.I.P. But that was always a fun one.
Can you imagine? I imagine and try to imagine how it would work.
Joe Quinn with
Joe Quinn sprouting wings.
I don't know.
Hey, he is flying in Fantastic Four.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
That's as close as you're going to get.
Maybe it could have
Eddie
worked.
Being a vampire
Could have worked.
I always find the tattoo things a bit
That's strange.
weighty. Yeah,
But
strange.
cool.
I mean, cool. Yeah, cool. A lot of pressure though.
You're on someone's bicep out there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's flattering. I don't know.
It's cool with kids too. I think we talked about this season 1, but like when you see someone dressing up as your character for Halloween.
Yeah, surreal.
That's so cool.
So fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very cool.
Yeah.
I've been in a urinal, like straight ahead, and someone going, "Oh!" And I've been like, "Hey!" And they're like, and I've been asked for a photo. Literally, the guy was like, "Can I get a photo?" And I was like, "Not now." That was pretty strange.